A big vote is coming up. I am sure one of many stories we'll be doing on the Royals' proposal to tear down all of this. So we're live here, and we're talking about this business right here, which I'm not even sure they're even open yet. Maybe opening in a couple of days. I don't know. I guess I'll find out. But and here's a looks like an eclectic building, which would put it probably about 1910s, 1920s, slated for destruction. And, I have a bias because I don't believe anything. It's probably a 100-year-old building. I don't think anything that's 100 years old should be demolished. But not up to me. There's a yes on one up there. And this building here has well, I can get past the through merge traffic. It's very definitely pro Royals. But that mural may have been painted before this proposal was put up, so I won't definitely say that they're totally pro Royals or not, or yes, or who knows. I'm just saying that the mural is, but people aren't anti-Royals here. I mean, a lot of people have said that they definitely support the team. It's just they don't support the team's efforts to demolish this community. But it depends on who you talk to. And I think a lot of the landlords here are happy to sell, make a profit. We have to go pick up a rent-a-car thanks to the car burglars at the church. Oop. Been a long time since they played. They usually end up fighting. Jimmy! Oh, here comes the car. Spella! So that's what she's getting, a RAV4. Another white RAV4. That's pretty funny. This is hilarious. See, she is so short. It's like a kid driving a car. Oh, Lord. Good luck to us. It was a very stormy night overnight. All the way from Texas, but especially in Missouri. There's a lot of damage around Springfield and Carthage. And some tornadoes happen in Oklahoma. And it's still ongoing. Look at the tornado warnings happening right now. That's probably more or less an MCS coming through. And that's, brief spin up tornadoes. I didn't really do much with it because all we got was some rain. Some heavy rain at times, but nothing really severe around here. And it's all shifting east, Kentucky and places like that, Ohio. But yeah. Still happening. Well, the weather has turned to yuck. Well, the peace couldn't last forever. Shooting call. I believe they told me this is a homicide, so let's get to work. Not too much information on this one. There's a sound of shots and body found in the street somewhere around the corner over there, and nothing too different about it. This is where we're live for election coverage. I know it's really windy. It's also rainy and yucky. Liberty Memorial, we're waiting to go inside. Very pretty. Yep. Alright, we best get to it. Yep. Inside the poll. Voting. Well, that wasn't too bad. You see everybody's going in to vote. The polls are really busy. There's lines of people coming in. I have to wait for all these people to come by before I can depart and not run over somebody. Here comes a red van gonna barrel down on us. Bye. Yeah. So at least at this polling place is really busy. People are very passionate about the issue with the stadiums, I think. So I wonder how it will do. As for me, I gotta go back and drop my TVU off as always and unload my my clips from the fire and the voting here, and then go somewhere. I think I'm gonna go have the coffee I couldn't have yesterday. So that is what we'll do. Woohoo! The weather has turned cold and yucky. Time for something hot to drink. Look at the art. Oh, that's nice. Out of house fire here in South Kansas City. This is where we're live from. The measure yesterday failed, where they wanted to extend the tax to build a new Royal Stadium. So we're doing live shots here at the K. froze my toes and every other part of me last night and this morning. So it is time for a hot drink and a hot tamale or two. It is still blustery and yucky. Oh, burr. I'm going inside. The tamale, it looks so good. I'm so cold, I went to the back room. It's cozier back here. Coffee. Nothing too exciting tonight. We're live here at UMKC talking about a doctor who's helping people on the Ivory Coast. And yeah, there was one shooting call, and I went there and they didn't put any police tape up or anything. And it's still really cold. Well, upper 30s, and it's going to get colder tomorrow. Oh boy. So, and then it's supposed to be nice for the weekend. That's the important part. Yay.
First time since Israeli airstrikes killed 7 aid workers in Gaza. President Biden expected to press Netanyahu to protect aid workers there and pressure him not to move into the heavily populated Rafah area. World Central Kitchen, the charity whose workers were killed in this latest attack, is demanding an independent investigation. Taiwan's fire department says at least 9 people are confirmed dead and over 1,000 people are injured after a 7.4 magnitude earthquake. Buildings toppled over.
It's a very pretty morning yet again. I love spring. This is my favorite month, my favorite time of year. Well, if you remember, we recorded Easter Mass last Sunday. Well, I left a microphone stand, and hopefully it's still there. I know exactly where I left it. Yep, there it is. Right where I left it. See, my excuse is that we were in such a hurry to get out of there because we were running into the next service, and I didn't want to be fumbling around tearing stuff down during the service, because you know this is people's Easter service. For many people, it's the most special service of the year, and they don't want to be distracted by looking over at the... So I was in such a hurry that I forgot that I put the mic on the far speaker, and I'm never going to do that again. There's no need to do that. The sound you're getting is not really stereo anyway, and having it 2 mics, you get stereo from just the 2 mics, and it doesn't matter if you put them on the... So I might as well put it somewhere where I know where it is and I won't forget about it. And that was my bad for, you know, being in that much of a hurry and just forgetting that I put it over there and putting it over there. So, lesson learned, I hope. Look at the pretty morning, pretty downtown. It's pretty cool. 41 degrees according to my car. Nice view of downtown when you don't have billboards blocking it. And Union Station and the sunrise. Like I say, when you don't have billboards blocking everything. Just downright gorgeous. Coming into the crossroads. I'm aiming to get breakfast. Breakfast. Yeah. I think Fridays are now for cafe whenever I can make it, and possibly Thursdays will be my town topic day. Town topic. We are sassified. Same thing as last night, only a little earlier. Checking on a shooting call. And they got the roads blocked. Do they have police tape up? Yes, I see police tape. I see what it looks like on the north side. I don't know, I heard on scanner traffic 16-year-old girl, but I don't know if that's the same thing. Not wanting to put any disinformation out there, but when I hear the scanner, it's usually the fire department talking. So it's always the fire department or EMS, but they're part of the fire department. So let's see, what do we have here? Attack it from the north end here. Looks to be more wide open and broad. That guy doesn't look like he wants to stop. You got to be careful at night. Sometimes people are not quite with it. Alright. Let's see what we have. We got police tape and police cars. That's all I know. From what I'm seeing and hearing, it's kind of confirming what I heard on the scanner. I believe it's a 16-year-old girl that was shot. So, time to get my video clips back to the station. It's too bad. Another beautiful day. These nice views of the city. think it's about that time.
20 minutes of timer, St. Joe.
I can find parking. I believe. Nope, that's a drive. That's a driveway. Alrighty then. We're here. We're queer. Get used to it. Beautiful morning. It's gonna be a nice weekend, I think. See if I can get across the street without getting killed. Fine. And do this until it falls again. So if you hear an echo, it's because imperfect app. But I'm out on First Friday late, and I'm supposed to have at least one or two kids with me and two dogs. But unfortunately, the kids misbehaved in school this week. They misused the technology again. And I can't get around this thing. And so they're grounded for the weekend. It means they're going to get caught up on their schoolwork that they missed because they were playing on their iPads and chores. And it's just a shame. And I'm so sick of it. It's like the same thing every week. Repeat. And I'm not going to begin a tirade that starts with kids these days. I'm just going to say that human brain is not equipped to deal with the temptation of this technology. And when people get hooked on it, and it's a real addiction, it ruins lives. And hopefully these kids can get past it, but the schools certainly don't help. They push the technology down everybody's throats. And then they don't supervise it. They expect the parents to do it. And it's like, well, we do it at home. We don't allow them to have access to the technology at home. But when they get to the school, it's like, here, kid, have some candy. Might as well give the kids crack. But rant over. I'm out on First Friday late on my own. I'm just going to walk around a bit and then see what I see. And if there's anything, I'll go in and look at it, but I don't expect much. It's most stuff shuts down at 9. So, woohoo! Finally found parking right in the area where would be the footprint of the Royals' proposed stadium, and they're just completely unrealistic expectations. It's not even a game. And yet it's impossible to find parking around here on First Friday. Imagine what it'd be like with a game and something going on at the hockey puck and another game and concerts and everything all at once. which is what's going to happen. I almost think that the Royals proposed such an impossible plan on purpose. And quite the contrary, rather than finding everything abandoned, it's quite lively. April 1st, Friday, I guess is the beginning of the season. What's going on here?
Thank you. Have a good one. Look at this baby. Hi. Little Fluffo. Are you kidding me? You told me.
Art. Something artistic is happening. They've added live music to this. Which means I have less than 10 seconds. Who would have thought that the area where the city once kept all its stables would become this booming arts district? Let's go upstairs. Maybe. It really is upstairs. I'm biased. I like these Googie prints. Well, that was unexpected. I saw Bill Drummond at that gallery and got caught up a little bit. And I think it's past time to start heading back. I know a lot of people don't know who Bill Drummond is. For reference, he's the orange jumpsuit guy. Usually he's seen a lot of protests, and he was recently protesting the attempted takeover of the Arts District by the Royals, which was a bad idea from the start. Everybody knows it. I don't even know why it got past the drawing board. Yay! But I think they need to have a new drawing board. It's oh well. So I went ahead and got myself wound up and tore into a rant, which I have since erased. And I forgot the most important part. That last gallery I went into, I actually bought. They had a little deal on the prints, and I bought some. Ta-da! Yay! We're gonna go have lunch. We're gonna try Wolfpack for the first time. And maybe I'm gonna have coffee. Looking at the barbecue.
It looks like you're trying.
Because Luke was over here talking people's ear off again.
What? He's my match.
Uh-huh.
He talks a lot.
Yeah. We're trying out Wolfpack Barbecue. I've been wanting to come here since I always go next door for coffee. The victuals have come in. Luke has pulled pork. The Vacuum has the bean burger with the loaded fries. Those loaded fries are really good. Saya has the same thing, but the non-loaded fries. And I have the 2-meat sandwich with regular fries. Let's not forget that Ancien has the beans and the burnt ends, and it's more or less the everything platter. We are satisfied. Coffee. Doggos. Timothy. Hey, Jim. Jimmy. Eyebrows. There he is. Timothy. Spella. There she is. Hi, Spella. Retail Rebel. Woohoo!
Hey, Dobbs, what are you doing over here?
There's some weather heading our way. Woohoo!
Oh, the size and the certification, so 20 ang board exam. Oh my God. What do you think, Ron? Sa imo lang gut feeling, sa imo lang paminaw doon. Are they going to be good results, both? Maybe. Maybe.
It is so damn windy, and we are the worst people in the world. We're finally getting around to returning these costumes. I know it's not funny, but oh my God. Because we're getting back into the routine. Finally, beginning of April, and we're starting to dance practice up again. And we're returning these costumes that, what was it? November, December, January? Can't remember anymore. Retail Rebel on such a windy day. Look at the sky. Looks weird because of a dust storm out of central Kansas. Ooh ah. That is pretty weird looking. That is eerie looking. That's just not normal.